Hey guys, long time no see. So it's been a year, a little more than a year actually, since I opened my channel here on what was once called the Wild West of the web, our very own YouTube. Sorry for the belated watermark video, guys, but my channel's seen a bit of turbulence recently. My original channel, The Atheist Antidote, has, at least to my knowledge, crumbled like the once firm pillars of wisdom in the minds of men. After being repeatedly hacked, then false flagged, followed by dozens of false DMCAs, I come to you now in exile after being blatantly silenced. And I take my place sadly among hundreds, if not thousands, of Christian and atheist users alike who have been driven off this venue by way of cowardly and duplicitous means. Now, speaking of this recent wave of Christian DMCAs, what I can gather is a filer, possibly multiple filers, have decided that YouTube just has way too many Christian channels, audaciously dressing up their cowardly conduct in the fake names of well-known Christians. These faceless filers have decided to whitewash the spotty Christian presence off of what is otherwise an atheist YouTube map. Now, at the risk of boast, I must say, guys, I've called this one a mile out. Let us time travel together, and I, Brock Tradamus, will refresh your YouTube memory. First it'll be Venom Fanning X's channel, then it'll be somebody else, then it'll be somebody else after that until it's you. I said it then that the bloodlust brewing would likely boil over into new forms of irrational hate, and I take no pleasure in being right. Now hold up, before my comment section floods with more whining than a kindergarten class deprived of their afternoon snack, let me say very clearly, I know that atheists have fallen prey to the DMCA. I even broadcasted this on my former channel, may it rest in peace, a thing I definitely wish I would have done more of. And in that respect, I certainly was naive and wrong. However, seeing that in the span of a month, maybe 2 months, every Christian channel I know, probably some I don't know, have been driven off of this venue, if not severely assaulted with DMCAs. If you don't see this as some form of religious persecution, you're painfully naive to the truth. Now, I am not blaming the atheist community here. Quite the contrary. Many atheist channels are the first to jump to the DMCA defense. And they deserve great credit for that. I personally want to thank every user, Christian and atheist alike, who supported me in the face of a tidal wave of hate, lies, and distortions about the reasons for my channel's suspension. I know it took character fortitude and guts to make such videos and to mirror such videos, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you for that. Guys, I feel like I've been over this a million times, but I, more than most, know that there are skeptical yet respectful atheist channels here on YouTube. There are atheists who wish to engage and assail the mind rather than the man, and I know this, I've experienced this. However, this haven of intellectual rest on YouTube is regretfully small, and sadly, it's dwindling. And if you guys don't realize this, you're ostriches. You're simply ostriches because it's a fact. I enjoy, more than most, a direct and pointed word. I love candor. I love frankness. I wish the world had more of it. However, I make a very clear distinction between the ideas and the worldview that I view undoubtedly as poison, proselytized by the atheist community here on YouTube, and the men and women who megaphone these ideas, whom I'm called to love individually as people. The atheist, by and large, fails to make that distinction. For said users, a lifetime of hurt, pain, disappointment, anger is pinned on the Christian religion and all who bear its name. Some have been honestly wronged by the church, many disappointed by Christ followers. This past hurt and pain in a person is like a seed planted in dark soil here on YouTube. It is fed and it is watered by a community that flies the flag of blatant revenge. I'm sorry to tell you this, but the result is a community as red in tooth and claw as the godless view of human results so many of you swallow. I gotta say, guys, sadly, I'm a little ashamed to say this, but I was all set, bags were packed, didn't really see the point of making videos, and I saw a video by God Invented Music. You should all go to her channel. You should all subscribe. She's a wonderful user. But she touched me with her honesty, with her heartfelt plea, not just to me, but to, I suppose, a community at large. God Invented Music, if you're listening to this, I thank you for that encouragement. It meant a lot, and it's really pretty much the reason for this video. Here's what I'm going to do, guys, in the playbook of the very entertaining, sardonic skeptic, and just create channels into the oblivion. Be an Atheist Antidote 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. That way, when these channels get shut down, I'll simply jump ship to another channel. There will all the videos be, and I'll steady on. Thanks, guys, and I truly do thank everybody who's been on board and supported. As always, take it to the bank.